if you have a compound structure, compound predicate or a compound subject, you do it like this. Kristen, do me a favor. Say Mr. Clarkson's room, why are you bothering my class? Tell her that I received that pass and I was waiting until the important stuff was over to give it to you. Down the main office, just after the Okay, sorry about that pause. Back on track. Monkey ate and enjoyed. You have two verbs. Now, both of those verbs may need to take other structures below them, on top of them, all around them. So we need these two horizontal lines kind of separated from each other. There we go with a compound structure. Somebody want to give me a sentence with a compound subject? Jacob, you have a question?
Yeah. If you have the compound predicate, do you need the line coming out from the...
Just a little bit of a line.
And then you... Okay.
Yeah. Mike?
Cannibal frat boys party with the vampire sorority girls?
No. You have to have the cannibal frat boys and the sorority party girls. Is that what you said? The cannibal frat boys and the sorority party girls partied until dawn. Now let's be a little bit more optimistic. Delete that. The cannibal frat boys and the sorority party girls formed a study group.
Which they then proceeded to...
Blah, 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 blah. No, which they then. No. Okay, we're going to do this in the same way. However, the forked compound structure appears on the left-hand side because this is the side by the subject. Now, Jacob asked me, does this portion of the line need to be as long as it is? No, not really. Does it need to exist at all? I guess not. There's nothing you're going to branch off here, but I usually put at least a little bit of a line. By the way, you may be asking why I'm taking so much time drawing lines and doing this, because I've done this by hand before and it becomes a complete and utter mess. My handwriting is not that good on a smartboard, so I find the infinite cloner on shapes is much more effective. Okay, let's see here. Teresa, what is one of the two simple subjects? That's correct. What's the second one? Good. Teresa, what's the simple predicate, the verb? Yes. There you go. Now a sentence that was a little bit questionable at first seems a little bit less so. Yes. Yes. Very good, Brandon. We will place and on the dotted line. The rest, once again, branches out. We have time for one, possibly two more. All right, Adam, you've had your hand up 3 times now. Go for it.
It's a super complex one. Aaron, Jakes, and Scott Gaithan. Ate the head off a cat. Wow.
While.
Aaron was making a hand gesture. And Scott was doing his math homework.
Okay then. sure. Before we really diagram this, let's think about the sentence grammatically. How many sentences are there? 3. 3 sentences, and I will show you the dividing points. Well, let me see if you can show me the dividing points. Show me 1. Kirsten. While is 1 dividing point. What's the second dividing point? Austin.
Yeah.
Correct. Can you recognize that right off the bat? I don't expect you to. By the end of the semester, oh, absolutely. Your first step is to say, I don't have 1 sentence. I've got 3, which, excuse me, which means I need 3 of these. Which means that I have planned poorly as far as the space on my paper. Always, before you rush into planning a diagram, take a look at the sentence, plan what you'll need. Now, obviously, with the smartboard, I don't have enough space for everything, so I'll just do a little bit at a time and then shrink it. I'll keep these down here. So, my first one requires that I have the same sort of forked structure that I had before, because I've got a compound subject. Adam, what's my compound subject?
Aaron, Jake's.
In interest of time, I'm going to forego the and, but you know it goes there. Adam, what's the simple predicate?
8.
Correct. That's 1.
Aaron.
Yep.
1.
Yep. Trevor.
Scott.
Yes, keep going. That's it. I don't know. You folks are a little bit grisly today, but that's fine. Make them up as you wish. Tomorrow, yes, please. Tomorrow we add another concept to this. Please make sure that you complete sentence analysis activity number 1 to learn about noun and verb phrases. Bring that to class and have that ready for a check-in as well. We continue with diagramming and more. Yeah.
Is it 1C?
Yes, you are always C. Yes.